Alright, Schlockmeister fans, this is a private screenings movie. I don't know what it is. Wild times, willing women, uncontrollable passion. It's dangerous love. Let's see how dangerous it is. The guy without the shirt is Roberto. He's kind of a cad.
Oh, I see. When you see her, give her my love. Yes, bye. Bye. That bastard, he's only fishing for information so he can screw Marina's secretary.
Roberto is married to Marina, the one with the mole on her face.
Sit down.
That's the actress Karen Well.
It's very nice of you to say so.
She's apparently very wealthy.
Don't stay over there.
Roberto likes to participate in orgies, none of which feature his wife, Marina. Now, Marina and Roberto are in separate locations, separate countries, I think, right now, and she likes to amuse herself by watching pornography. But they do talk.
My dear Roberto, and come to the point. What's the reason for the call?
You know what the cost of living is like.
The cost of loving, you mean. How much?
Do try and understand me. I need more expenses for that old project of mine. It may come good. I've found an interested American group. She's always like that. But without me, she'd be lost. You get me?
Look at the fuck about your wife. More to the point, did you get the money to give to me?
Who are you?
He keeps a bevy of women. He's got like a stable in this apartment complex, whatever the hell it is. He goes from room to room, sleeps with them all, and then pays them all. I don't know what the deal is, actually, or how he's even able to do this. This is Adriana. This is her secretary. She comes over one evening.
Don't you have any help in the house? Yes, I have a maid. But on Sunday she has the day off. So that means we're all alone.
Next thing you know, they're swapping spit on the couch. I can't show you much more than this. Well, their little party gets interrupted by this guy Mario who shows up.
Childhood friend, not to mention a faithful but unrequited admirer.
So she's not exactly faithful either, it appears. But when Marina goes to the kitchen to get some snacks for them, he's in the couch now with Adriana. You'd think they could all get something together going, wouldn't you think? And she seeks out her husband.
Hello, Roberto.
You? Here?
Roberto, it's time that we had a chat.
I'm listening. What's it all about?
I've been unfaithful.
What are you doing to me? Telling me just like that. Like butter with melt in your mouth. Oh my God. Oh my God. You're breaking my heart. I can't bear it. I just can't bear it.
Stop handing like a bad actor and let's discuss this thing seriously. You don't give a damn for what I get up to, just like I don't give a hoot for your little boy games.
Anyway, I believe this is Mario again, and she works out some sort of business deal with him.
Thank you.
I wonder how they're going to celebrate.
Seal the deal.
No, man.
Anyway, I don't know if they officially broke up or not, but Roberto suddenly takes off with this countess
Can't you guess?
who has a limp and a cane.
Let's not be too hasty. Do you really think I could become your lover?
Yes, because you're a rich man, and you have no need for my money.
But he's not rich. His wife is rich. But anyway, he can't keep his hands off the help, the countess's help. I don't think she's too happy about that.
I must go.
Don't shout.
He can't stop pestering the help. I think her name is Rosina.
Go away.
And she's a virgin, apparently.
Please go away. Otherwise, if you don't, I'll shoot.
Look, you got it all wrong. I'm the one who's got a load to shoot.
What did you say?
I said if you don't open the door once, I'm going to shoot my load, so open the door.
I don't.
They end up boning on the bed.
Haven't you ever done it?
Mm-mm.
Strangely enough, though, no nudity in this scene at all. Countess is not happy about it, though.
Roberto. Don't make a scene, you little slut. You provoked him. Pack your bags and go. I'll give you a year's wages, but don't let me set eyes on you again.
But is that how you go about doing it?
Oh, I'm sorry. Marina, I love you. I've always loved you, ever since we were kids. When I heard you got engaged to Roberto, I got a job out of Rome to get away. It's true I've slept around a good deal, but since we met again, I've decided to give up my old life.
Now you listen to me. Roberto doesn't mean anything to me. He might as well be dead.
Now, this is an odd scene. Now, they go to the car, they totally make out. He feels her up, which she enjoys, but then this happens.
Hey! Get out of here before I vomit.
Back to Roberto and the Countess. Even though she seemed to be upset whenever he had other ladies around, this time, I don't know if she's into it or not, but she's still there. But then he leaves the Countess to go to the chick on the floor. And she's not at all happy about that.
You're the same old bitch.
Later on, she watches him with other women as well, and again gets jealous, but really doesn't do much of anything about it. And then all of a sudden, for no reason at all, Marina meets up with the Countess. I don't even know how they got together.
Everybody knows. But I'm not here for that. You do know what to do.
I've never practiced, but I'm still a surgeon.
Roberto says he will leave them both if he gets $500,000. They agree to that. But comes with a price. I think they just castrated him. And now Roberto's gay with slick back hair.
But of course, darling, anytime you want.
It must have been tough on you.
Well, I'd say $500,000 made it all worthwhile. Don't you agree? Besides, I have a whole new life ahead of me.
Nah.
Come on, Leo.
Strange ending to a strange
Come
film.
on.
Alright, let's talk about this movie called Dangerous Love. This was put up by Private Screenings on videotape in the late 80s. It's not available on DVD anywhere that I can figure out or find out. So I burned my pre-recorded VHS of this. This is exactly what it looks like. Made some box art, and you know the drill. So anyway, the movie, I don't know, it's not really a sex comedy. It's a sex drama. I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Not even a thriller. I don't know. Anyway, we have this couple, Marina and Roberto. They're married, although they're in different places. One of them's in Rome, one of them's, I don't know, either somewhere else in Italy or France. I don't know. They're not all that close, to be honest with you. Marina's the one who has the money. She's a businesswoman. She's successful. Roberto's kind of a bum. She keeps sending him money wherever he is. He's out sleeping around with anybody he can, and she's aware of it. She doesn't really give a shit because he doesn't really care about him that much. But she keeps sending him money. It appears that he was like a gigolo of some sort, however, but he keeps this bevy of beauties around in like this apartment complex, and he literally goes room hopping from one to the next, sleeps with all of them, but he pays them. They don't pay him. He pays them. So I'm not exactly sure what was going on or how he even had the physical reserves to sleep with all these women right in a row. He always talking about how tired he is. I get it, but I couldn't do it. 7, 8 ladies in a row. They're all beautiful, but whatever. So I couldn't really show you much of that because every time he went in a room, there was a naked lady laying on the bed. So anyway, Marina, the wife, she dabbles with other men periodically too. In fact, she even dabbles with her secretary, the woman. There's some lesbian stuff going on. Ultimately, she gets tired of Roberto, though, so she basically goes to him and says, you know, I guess we're kind of done. Next thing you know, Roberto takes up with this countess, and she's rich, and she thinks he's trustworthy because he's rich too, but he's really not. She doesn't know that It's his wife, Marina, that has all the money. And even when he's with the Countess, he still sleeps around with other women, the hired help and such. Now, the Countess knows about this too. She's a little bit jealous, clearly, but she doesn't really do anything to stop it. In fact, one time she even has he has sex in the room with her with other women, almost kind of like in a threesome or foursome setting, but she doesn't really participate. I don't know, it's a strange scene. Meanwhile, back to Marina, she ends up putting some business deal together with this guy named Mario. I'm not exactly sure what the business was, but they sleep together. And at one point, a really strange scene, they were making out in a car together, and he was like feeling her up, rubbing her and stuff, and she was grooving on it. She was loving it. And then when she's going to return the favor to him, he kind of guides her head down into his lap, and she's happy and all about it. And then, like a second later, she pops up and slaps him in the face and kicks him out of the car. What the fuck was that all about? I don't know. Anyway, fast forward. Suddenly, the Countess is walking on her property with Marina. Marina showed up. It was like a brief, 6-second scene. I don't know how she got there or what compelled her to go there or even how she even knew about it, but they got together and she says, that's not what I'm here for. Well, they end up having a talk with Roberto, and Roberto says, I know you guys want me gone. I'll be out of here. I just want $500,000. Now, why they figure they have to pay him off to make him leave, I don't know, but that's what he wanted and that's what they agreed to. So, but anyway, that night he passes out, and apparently the Countess was a former surgeon. She castrates him, cuts his dick off. We see some blood trickling out. The last scene in the movie then is Roberto. Clearly he's like gay at this point, I guess. I don't know, his hair is slicked back, he looks different. And he's talking in an effeminate voice, and he says, yeah, it was worth it for $500,000. I have a new life ahead of me. That's it. What a fucking weird movie. I don't understand any of this. I don't know. Plenty of nudity in this movie. There's some lesbianism stuff. Karen Well, she's done a few other movies. I think she was in the movie Burial Ground, or was it Buried Alive? One of the two. I don't know. She was in that one, and other than that, nobody else I recognized. Oh, the Italians made some funky films in the 70s. Actually, this is the 80s, 1981. So, anyway, not available on DVD. I will leave a link to the Amazon VHS tape, assuming they have it. And that's it. It's kind of an odd film. Strange movie. But I kind of dug it in a certain sense. Anyway, check it out. Let me know what you think about it. It's Dangerous Love. Although good luck finding it. Watch it. Bye.